ஹாய் மக்களே! வணக்கம் அண்ட் வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் மக்களே! வாங்க. ஸோ எல்லாருக்கும் தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும்னு நெனைக்கிறேன். ஸோ ஒரு ஸோ நம்ம ஷார்ட்ஸ பார்த்துருப்பீங்க நெறைய பேரு. பிரபு வணக்கம் ப்ரோ, வணக்கம் ப்ரோ. வாங்க ப்ரோ, வாங்க ப்ரோ. கௌதம் வாடா, ஹாய்டா, ஹாய்டா, வாடா. ஸோ நம்ம ஷார்ட்ஸ பார்த்துருப்பீங்க. புது சிஸ்டமு, புது செட்டப்பு. ஸோ ஆரம்பிப்போமா? ரியல் கேமிங் ஃபேஸ் ரிவீல் பண்ணிட்டீங்களா? ஃபேஸ் ரிவீல் பிரபு ப்ரோ நான் ஃபேஸ் ரிவீல் முன்னாடியே பண்ணிட்டேன். ஃபோன் கொஞ்சம் ப்ராப்ளமு. அதனால பண்ணாம வச்சிருந்தேன். இப்ப அதே ஃபோன்ல தான் மாட்டியிருக்கேன். இப்போ பார்த்துக்கலாம். கேம் வாங்கும்போது கேம பார்த்துக்கலாம். இப்போ யாராவது நம்ப பில்டு ஷார்ட்ஸ் யாரும் பார்க்கலன்னா, பின் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். மேல போய் பார்த்துட்டு வந்துருங்க. இப்போ நம்ம இன்னைக்கு புது கேம் எடுத்திருக்கிறோம். புது பிசினால புது கேம். அதாவது ரெட் ரெட் ரிடெம்ப்ஷன் 1 எடுத்திருக்கிறோம். ஸோ இன்னைக்கு தான் ப்ளே பண்ண போறோம். லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டே பாருங்க. சேனலுக்கு வந்திருக்கீங்கன்னா சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்றோம். ஸோ ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுவோமா கேம? நீ நெனைக்கிற செட்டப் இல்லடா. சேஞ்ச் ஆகலையா அது? சரி நான் அடுத்த ஸ்ட்ரீம்ல சேஞ்ச் இருக்கு பண்ணிருவோமா? இல்லன்னா ஏய் ஏய் சரி விடு அடுத்த லைவ்ல சரி பண்ணிக்கலாம். பண்ண மாட்டேங்குது. சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிட்டீங்களா டிசில? நேம் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணலையே! அதே நேம் தான் ஆகுது. அதே இருமணி கேமிங் தான். ஆ எஸ் கேம் ரைட் கார்னர்ல வைங்க. ரைட் கார்னர்ல வரலையா? ரைட் கார்னர்ல அது வேற. திடீர்னு கேம் எப்படி வருதுன்னு பார்ப்போம். அதுக்கேத்த மாரி மாத்தி வச்சு சரி ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுவோமா? சரி நார்மல். கேம்களே தெரியுதா? ஸ்ட்ரீம் ஓடிட்டு இருக்குதா? ஸ்ட்ரீம் ஓடிட்டு இருக்குல்ல? ஸ்ட்ரீம் தெரியுதா? கன்டின்யூ ஆகுதா? யாராவது பார்த்து சொல்லுங்க பார்ப்போம். ஸ்ட்ரீம் ஓடுதா இல்லையான்னு. ஓகே. கேம ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண சிஸ்டம் ரீஸ்டார்ட் ஆயிடுச்சுடா. ரவிராக் ப்ரோ வாங்க ப்ரோ, வாங்க ப்ரோ. வெல்கம், வெல்கம் ப்ரோ. ஏன் ரீஸ்டார்ட் ஆச்சுன்னு தெரியல. பார்ப்போம். மாற்றிக்க. திருப்பி இன்னொரு தடவ ஆச்சுன்னா ஒண்ணுமே பட்டுன்னு ஆஃப் ஆயிடுச்சு. தான் போகுதுன்னு நெனச்சேன். ஓகே. கேம் வந்துருச்சு மக்களே. ஸோ ஆர்டிஆரோட இது பிளாட் என்ன மாரி பிளாட், கேம் பிளாட் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, ஜான் மார்ஸ்டன். இது வந்து ஆர்டிஆர் 2க்கு அப்புறம் நடக்கிற கதை. ஓகேங்களா? ஆர்டிஆர் 1ன்றது வந்து 2க்கு அப்புறமா நடக்கிற கதை தான் ஆர்டிஆர் 1. இப்போ நம்ம எப்படி சொல்ல நம்ம பில்லா படம் மாரி. ஓகேங்களா. இதுல வந்து என்ன ஆகுது அப்டின்னா, நம்ம ராடியா 2ல பார்த்துருப்போம். இந்த மாரி நம்ப ஆத்தர் ஆத்தர் மார்கன் செத்துருப்பான். ஆ அதுக்கப்புறமா ஜான் மார்ஸ்டன் வந்து உயிரோட இருந்திருப்பான். அவன் தனியா அவன் ஃபேமிலியோட தனியா ஒரு ஃபார்ம் வாங்கி அதில அவன் பில்ட் பண்ணி அங்க வாழ்ந்துட்டுருப்பான். அப்படிதான் கதை முடியும். ஓகேங்களா. இது வந்து இந்த ஆர்டிஆர் 1 வந்து ஃபுல் அண்ட் ஃபுல் ஜான் மார்ஸ்டனோட கதை தான். ஓகே. அ ஜான் மார்ஸ்டன் இது என்ன கதை அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, நம்ப பிளாக் வாட்டர் ஸ்டேஷன்லேருந்து ஜான் மார்ஸ்டன வந்து இந்த 2 பேரு, இவங்க 2 பேரும் வந்து அந்த போலீஸ் ஆஃபீசர். அங்க ஆர்டிஆர் 2ல பார்த்துருப்போம். ஸோ அந்த 2 போலீஸ் ஆஃபீசர் இவங்க. ஸோ இவங்க வந்து இங்க அனுப்புவாய்ங்க. என்ன மேட்டரு அப்படின்னா, ஆ ஜான் மார்ஸ்டன வச்சு இந்த டஸ்ட் கேங்ல பாக்கி இருக்கிற ஆளுங்களையும் தூக்கத்துக்கு இவனைய அனுப்புவாய்ங்க. ஸோ அதுதான் இந்த மாரி இது ஆர்டிஆர் 1ஓட கதை. மெயின் கதை அதுதான். ஸோ அது எப்படி போகுதுன்னு தெரியாது. ஸ்டார்ட்டிங் அப்படிதான் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகும் கதை.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to
ரெண்டு
hell?
பேரும் இந்த பின்னாடி பேசுற அந்த
Hardly
கிழவி
seems
வந்து
fair.
வேற
What
மேட்ரு.
I mean to say,
இவங்க
Jenny,
பேசுறது வேற
is that
மேட்ரு.
there is a
ரெண்டுமே
great
வந்து
deal of difference
எப்படி
between
சொல்ல
an innocent
பொண்ணுக்கு
and a
பொண்ணு
savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes,
ஆப்போசிட்டா
they live
இருக்கும்.
like animals, but they're happier now.
யாரோ பிரசிடென்ட் புதுசா வந்திருக்கானம்மா. அவன் அவங்க ஃபேமிலி தான் ஆட்சி பண்றாங்க அப்படின்ட்டு ஏதோ சம்திங் பேசிட்டு இருக்காங்க. அவங்கலாம் வரக்கூடாது அப்படின்ற மாதிரி அந்த இதுவ
Not only do
இறக்குறாங்க.
people now have motor
ஸோ
cars,
இந்த
Father,
பொண்ணு என்ன
but I
பேசுதுன்னா,
heard
இந்த
that
பொண்ணு
pretty
வந்து
soon
இந்த மாதிரி
we
வந்து
will be
இந்த
able to fly.
ஹெட்டோட
No, only
அதுவும்
angels can fly, Jenny.
No, no,
எல்லாரையும் லவ்
apparently
பண்ணணும்.
they
அது
have
எப்படி
flown.
வந்து நீங்க
Didn't you
பிரிக்கிறீங்க
hear? Out
அப்படின்ற
of
மாதிரி
Kansas, a man
கேட்டு
even had a
அப்பாயிட்ட
car to
கேட்டுக்கிறா.
fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
ஜெயக்குமார் ப்ரோ வாங்க ப்ரோ. ஹாய் ப்ரோ, ஹாய் ப்ரோ, ஹாய் ப்ரோ. வெல்கம் டு தி ஸ்ட்ரீம். வாங்க.
What you must
வணக்கம்.
remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word
கௌதம்
and
இந்த இது
civilization,
கரெக்டா தானே
they are the
இருக்குது
same
வெப்காம்?
thing.
இல்ல
They are
முன்ன
the
மாதிரி
gifts.
இதாகுதா?
It is the
எப்படி சொல்ல
opportunity
சவுண்ட்
we
ஃபர்ஸ்ட்
have,
வந்து
the
அதுக்கப்புறமா
chance to live
இது வருதா?
among people who are decent
இல்ல கரெக்டா தான்
and who
இருக்குதா?
do
ஃபர்ஸ்ட்
not
டைம் ட்ரை
kill
பண்றேன்.
each other,
அதனால தான் தெரியல எனக்கு.
and who let you worship in peace.
அதே
It's
மாதிரி
so
வாய்ஸ்
confusing,
எப்படி இருக்கு?
Father.
பேக்ரவுண்ட் நாய்ஸ்லாம் கேக்குதா
Sometimes
இல்லையா?
I
எதுவும்
find it
கேட்கலன்னா ஓகே தான்.
impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often
கைவில் எப்படி
seem to
வருது?
be the same
கிளியர் ஆகுதா
thing.
வாய்ஸ் எல்லாம்?
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing, but you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
அரமடலோ ஸ்டேஷனுக்கு வந்தாச்சா? ஜான் மார்ஸ்டன் மூஞ்சி தான் பொறுமையா இருக்குது. ஓகே, the saloon. ரொம்ப தள்ளி இருக்கிற மாதிரி இல்லை. காலி ஆகுறப்பலயே மாஸ்டர் கூப்பிடுறான். அதுக்கு முன்னாடி சப்டைட்டில்
You must
கொடுக்கலான்னு
be
பார்த்தேன்.
John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
ஓ வா ஹார்ஸ் இருக்கு வான்றான். சப்டைட்டில் கொடுக்கணும்.
Let's get going, Mr. Marston. Marshal, don't take kindly to that kind of beating.
சப்டைட்டில் ஃபாலோ ஜெக் டு த ஹார்ஸ் ஆகுதா?
I ain't much of a fella for gossip. All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get.
மாஸ்டர்
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. Yeah, yeah.
company Jack to the fourth sphere.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then? Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is.
So what are you doing up at the fort? நார்த்ல வந்து இந்தியன்ஸ் அடிக்கிறதுக்காக போனாங்க. ஆனா அதுக்கப்புறமா பிளான் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணி கோல்ட் எடுக்கிறதுக்கு போயிட்டாங்க.
Don't you do fight about as sociable as an old serrated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
பொண்ணு என்ன தேவைப்பட்டா சொல்லு, அந்த ஆர்மோட வந்துட்டு போடா அப்படின்றான். எனக்கு கல்யாணம் ஆயிடுச்சுன்றான்.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
CODM update பண்ணிட்டீங்களா? CODM இன்ஸ்டாலே பண்ணல bro.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog method. That's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
புது ப்ரோ எல்லாமே போயிடுச்சு. எல்லாம் ஃப்ரெஷ்ஷாக இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன்னா சரி இன்னைக்கு காலையில் கேமுக்கு தான் சரி நைட்டு தான் போடலாம் அப்படின்னு மூவ் பண்ணேன்.
What a waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marston, just over this hill.
We could focus on important
Whoa there.
Easy.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercy. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
ஸோ இந்த ஃபோட்டோ வந்து ஏதோ கேங் வந்து இது பண்ணிடுச்சம்மா, ஆக்கிரமம் பண்ணிடுச்சு. என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க, ஆக்கிரமிச்சிருச்சம்மா. பார்க்கணும் போயிட்டு. ஏன்டா சீக்கிரமே போக மாட்டேங்கிறேன் இவ்வளோ பிரச்சனை நடக்குது. பை DDR1 கிராஃபிக்ஸ் இஸ் ஸ்லோ தென் அப்படிதான்டா இருக்கும். DDR1 முன்னாடி வந்ததுடா. DDR2 அப்படிதான். DDR2 அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்த கேமில் அது அப்படி தான் இருக்கும். பழைய கேமில் பிசிக்கு இப்போ தான் விட்ருக்காங்க அவ்வளோதான். கேம் பழசு இல்லை ஒன்று எக்ஸ்பாக்ஸில் ஃபஸ்ட்டே வந்து பிசிக்கு கொஞ்சம் இது பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. என்ன பண்ணியிருக்காங்க என்ஹான்ஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க அவ்வளோதான்.
Bill, I've come for you.
சரி RDR.
Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Bill Williamson.
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
இனி முட்டாளுன்னு நினைச்சிட்டு
That ain't fair, Bill.
இல்ல கொல்றதுக்கு
You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
காப்பாத்துக்க வந்திருக்கேன் அப்படின்றான்.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
இத்தனை பேர் வச்சிருக்கேன் நீ காப்பாத்தணும்னு நீ நினைக்கிறியா?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
இதுக்கு முன்னாடி நீ காப்பாத்துனதே இல்லையே. எல்லாமே நீ உனக்கு நீ தான பாத்துட்டு இருந்த.
I implore you think about this.
அதான் மெயினா வந்து மத்தபடியும் சாவடிக்கிறான் பிளான் பண்ணிருக்காங்க அப்படின்ற மாதிரி சொல்றான்.
You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge.
நிறைய மாறிடுச்சு. இப்போ நான் தான் இன் சார்ஜ் அப்படின்றவன்.
And no more you.
So டச் இல்ல இனிமேல் அதனால இனிமேல் நீங்களே அப்படினு.
I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
So என்னை கொல்றதுக்கு இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் நல்லா ஆளா அனுப்ப சொல்லு போயிட்டு அப்படினு சொல்றேன்.
Oh. Poor John.
ஆரம்பத்துல எண்டு கார்டு போட்டாங்க. டச் தானே இவன் டச் இல்லடா. இவன்டா இவன் ஜான் மாஸ்டர்டா. ஜான் மாஸ்டர்னா தான் வந்து RDR2ல வந்து இவன் ஆத்தர் மார்கன் காப்பாற்றி கொடுப்பான். அவன் பையன் ஜாக்கையும் சேர்த்து காப்பாற்றி கொடுப்பான். இந்த ஃபேமிலியை மட்டும் காப்பாற்றுவான் ஆத்தர். கட்டு போட்டாங்களா?
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Bonnie.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland.
I don't know. இருக்கிற பேரையே கண்டுபிடிக்க மாட்டாங்க. சொல்றதெல்லாம் கஷ்டமான பேராவே வாயில நுழையாத.
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance.
So நீ அங்கே சாவட்டுக்க வேண்டியதானே அப்படின்ற மாதிரி
Bill
சொல்றான்.
Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
தெரியுமா அப்படிங்கறத ரொம்ப நாளைக்கு முன்னாடி.
Just like you.
நாளைக்கு முன்னாடி தெரியும் அப்படின்னு.
See my hat?
I have. And what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctors.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
பல்லு வேற வலிச்சுக்கிட்டே இருந்தோம். என்ன பண்றது? ஜாயின் போனி
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
ஓகே, அந்த $15 புல்லட் எடுக்கிறதுக்கு $15 செலவு பண்ணுறானாமா. அந்த $15 திருப்பியும் பே பண்ணணுமா. அதுக்கு வந்து
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
ஜென்ரல் ஸ்டோரில் தான் கிடைக்கணுன்ற அது நம்மளுக்கு தெரியும். ஆர்டிஆர்லேயே பார்த்தோம், ஆர்டிஆர் 2லேயே பார்த்தோம்.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Giddy up! That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
செத்து போயிடாத, திருப்பியும் புது வாங்கிறாத அப்படின்னு.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
ரொம்ப லாங்கில் காட்டுற மாதிரி இருக்குல்ல.
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Whoa there! Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Nice shooting. That's it. Kill those little varmints. Good shot. You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. That rabbits didn't stand a chance. Mount back up. We should check out the rest of the range.
ஆபீஸ்லாம் சொல்ல சொல்கிறாங்க முயல்காது.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyote! Shoot them before they get to the animals. Come on, boys!
Hey!
Oh, they're headed for the chicken coop.
ஓடுடா ஓடி போல. ஓட மாட்டேங்குதுல்ல.
Come on!
Yes, we got one! That coyote won't be back. Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
ஓகேடா ஓகேடா.
Come on! Here!
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
Separated from your house.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
மக்களே பார்த்துக்கோங்க, லைக்கை தட்டி விட்டே பாருங்க. சேனலுக்கு யாராவது புதுசாக வந்தீங்கன்னா சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுற மக்களே மறந்துடாதீங்க. ஷேர் லைக்கே
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All
right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts.
Let's go!
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust
Hey.
you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Let's go!
Devil.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come! you can do? How you doing back there? Would you like me to slow down? Go. Should I wait for you to catch up? Come on.
How's it feel getting beaten by a lady?
What did I say?
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
ஓ போயிட்டு
Do
மாஸ்டர்ல
whatever
போயிட்டு
you
ஒரு எட்டு
think's
பார்த்துட்டு
best,
வந்துடுறா
Mr. Marston.
பார்த்துட்டு வா. சரிதான்
How are you?
மாஸ்டர்ல அப்புறம் பார்ப்போம்
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on.
சப்ளை எடுத்துட்டு வந்தோமா ஆர்மலேடாவில்
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, then stop messing about and get us to Armadillo.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost a corn. Can we try to stay on the road? We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys.
வாய்ஸ் கேட்கல ஏன்டா கேட்கல கேக்குதுடா
Manhattan it is
தான்டா
not,
இருக்கேன்
but it does okay
கேக்குதே
for us.
ஏன் கேட்கல நான் பேசவே இல்லையே இப்போ கரெக்டா இருக்குதா இப்போ கேக்குதா
Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine.
அவன் பதில் சொல்லிட்டு தானடா இருக்கேன்
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
ஸ்டோர்ல ஏதோ வாங்க சொல்றேன் இப்போ கேக்குது கேம் அப்போ கேக்குது கேம் அப்போ நான் பேசவே இல்லடா வருது என்ன ஜன்னு கையிலே after the doctor and
How would Armadillo get by without me?
Dear sir, hello.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg.
அதான் இருக்குது கமெண்ட் படிக்கும் போதா கரெக்டாக இருக்கு அவன் பேசிட்டு தானே இருக்கான் அவன்கிட்ட ராவணன் பேசிட்டு தானே இருந்தான்
Thanks a lot.
ஜென்ரல் ஸ்டோர்ல வாங்கியாச்சு பாருங்க சொல்லணுமா இப்பெல்லாம் வந்து வாங்க மாட்டாளா என்னைய வச்சு
Thanks for
வாங்க
driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
ஃபேஸ் கேம் ரைட் கார்னர்ல வைங்க ரைட் கார்னர்ல வச்சா ரைட் கார்னர்ல வேணுமா ஃபேஸ் கேம் ரைட் கார்னர்ல இருக்குடா இருக்குடா
Hello there.
பாப்போம் ஓகேவா? போதுமா? சந்தோஷமா? இப்போ இந்த இது வர மாட்டேங்குதா உனக்கு? ரைட், ரைட்டு. So you can purchase and rent the property once rented it game. You can rent the house.
No harm done.
House வந்து வந்து இல்லை.
Big shipment of tobacco is set to arrive tomorrow. Find that trail
இல்லையா?
again.
Careful, partner.
That was a hell of a storm last night. Morning, Martin.
அப்புறம்
We've been waiting for you. Back home, the bacon was sweeter than it is out here.
எங்க இருக்கு? பார்த்தானே இருக்கோ? நல்லா இருக்கு.
Put your will wanger. Don't even think of trying to get behind me.
Okay, not enough to purchase. Search பண்ண முடியாதுன்றா. நான் அப்புறமா வந்து வாங்கிக்கிறேன். நான் போய் மார்ஸ்ல போய் பார்த்து வரும். நானும் வந்துட்டோம்ல.
Careful, mister.
Go around next time.
Fall to your knees. Be ashamed and disgraced in front of the Lord.
I heard that cougar tubbed 3 lawmen the other week.
கடை எங்க இருக்குதா?
I was told some darn fool rustlers choked up Orgy at the gap with a stolen herd.
Let's go.
Hey, you! Listen at it, guys! Come over here!
சரி ரைட்டு. நேராக வந்து நிறைய கட்டி வைக்கிற இடம் இருக்குதா? மாஸ்டரில் போய் பார்ப்போம். ஏதாவது பவுண்டி ஹண்டிங்ல அந்த கொடுப்பான்னு நினைக்கிறேன் காசுக்கு.
Excuse me.
Hey! Hey! You got a visitor!
Shut up, you. And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
ஓகே, ரெண்டு பேரும் கண்டிப்பாக பேசி எனக்கு எதுக்குன்னு கேட்டதுக்கு ரெண்டு பேருக்குமே வந்து இந்த லா
You
கூட
that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister! Shoot him!
Come what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down.
சொன்னோடனே கண்டாகிறான்.
You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
இங்க என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிறேன்னு
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
இல்ல வந்து கொல்றதுக்காக வந்திருக்கேன் அப்படின்னா.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties.
ஓகே என்னோட வேலை வந்து என் ஊரை காப்பாத்துறதுக்கு தான். எனக்கு எல்லா 3 கண்ட்ரியும் காப்பாத்துறது கிடையாது. அவன் வந்து என்னோட ஜூரிஸ்டிக்ஷன் கிடையாது, நான் வெளியே இருக்கிறான் அப்படின்றான். ஸோ அது வந்து ஒரு சூசைடு மிஷன் மாதிரி இருக்கும் அப்படின்றான்.
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what.
நிறைய வேலை இருக்குன்றதான் மேட்டர்.
Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy.
ஏதோ ஹூஸ் இருக்காம சலூன்ல அது என்ன மேட்டர்னு பாப்போம்.
Only when things matter.
அதுக்கு அப்புறமா வில்லியம்சன் பில் வில்லியம்சன் போய் என்ன பண்றதுன்றது.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
நீ நல்ல follow me.
Hold up, boy. Give an old man a chance to get the blood flowing.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the range these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
இந்த குரூப்பை தான் காலி பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
There's the dumb rat bastard now.
அவன் தான் அப்படின்னா.
Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. God damn it, he's onto us. Get after him.
Yeah. Come on.
கமான் மக்களே, மறக்காம ஒரு லைக் தட்டி விட்டு பாருங்க. சேனலுக்கு யாராவது புதுசாக வந்தீங்கன்னா சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுற மக்களே மறந்துடாதீங்க. So let's go for
as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
That ain't how the law works.
Come on! Come! Whoa! Let's go! Come on!
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover!
Cover.
Work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Jesus wept. Behind the crate, Marston. Choke him up.
You ain't taking me alive, maniac!
Teach you some respect for the law. Get to that crate. I got you covered. Stay close. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. Are you gonna die now? You somebody, goddammit!
Take cover behind the outhouse. Careful, there may be more of them. Who's that woman you brought with you, Marshal?
I'll back you up to hell's back
I'll
door.
say it coming your way. Yeehaw! Yeah!
That's Walt inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive.
God damn!
ஏன்டா தோத்துக்கிற?
Try to take him alive! I want that in front of a judge! Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the ropes for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that.
இந்த பல்லு செம்மையா வலிக்குது எனக்கு. இது பின் வலிச்சிட்டே இருக்கு. ஒண்ணுமே பண்ண முடியல. நேர பல்லு வலிக்குது. நான் வலிக்குது. நீ வந்துட்டா. இருக்கும். இப்போ ஓப்பன் the foreign badges for the cash and body guard. What are they?
Go!
Kalau mah, itu.
Whoa! Slow it up now.
இதெல்லாம் வந்துட்டு எங்கிட்டு போனேன் இப்போ நான் மக்கள் ஆ ஏதோ ஒரு பவுண்ட் ரேட்டிங் போட்டான் அடுத்த பவுண்ட் ரேட்டிங் கொடுக்குறானான்னு தெரியல லாஸ்ட் அந்த ரூம் எடுக்கணும்
Let's go.
Here I am. Let's go. Come on.
ஏதோ சைஸ் போல இருக்கு அது என்னன்னு பார்க்கணும் நம்ம அழுகுற
They took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Okay. One first. So we search பண்ணலாம்
Hello there.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Strangers found that the world much
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Come on.
Grateful. Very grateful. There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
I'll happily take this off your hands, my friend. Someone might as well have this.
வரமா பார்த்துருக்கா அவனுக்கு
Come on.
லா என்ஃபோர்ஸ்மெண்ட்ல தெரியுமாம்மா ஏதாவது பண்ணோம்னா குத்துறானா செம ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக போகுது.
Let's go.
Search for the clue. Track பண்றோம். Completed process. Back. கரெக்டாக போகலாம் இங்கிட்ட கரெக்டாக போகலாம். அதான் போனேன் அதுக்குள்ள அதை ஏதோ சொல்லி
Come on.
செத்த போகுது.
Come.
கதர் தான் coyote தான் ஓகேவா.
Go.
ஹேங்கிங் இருக்கா ஆள்
Oh, what were you eating? Let's go.
கமான் மக்களை பார்த்துக்கோங்க, லைக்கை தட்டி விட்டே பாருங்க. ஸோ ஈவினிங் நம்ம வந்து ட்ரை பண்ணுவோம் ஸ்ட்ரீமை. ஸோ ஈவினிங் வந்து நம்ம இது போடுவோம், நம்ம இடிஎஸ் புதுசாக ட்ரக்கெல்லாம் வாங்கியிருக்கிறோம், போய் பார்ப்போம். Justice.
It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal!
அவன்
Marshal! Marshal, I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
ஓகே அவன் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுறேன்னு சொல்லிட்டான். அதனால் அவனுக்கு வந்து நம்ம ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுறோம்.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill, we voted you up like a hippie person last time, if I remember correctly.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
Come on. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the west. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the Ballards. All right, boys, let's proceed on foot from here. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered. Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches. Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us! Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies or cover me.
Follow the deputy.
Sweet mother of God! Move it out! Stay together!
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep, maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
Follow me!
Just run off home!
There's a bridge up ahead. The rustlers are probably guarding it.
Stay with me!
Hell no!
Do you want to die, mister?
More like that, Marston, hit! Well, we're done for!
You're just about dead!
You ain't leaving Pike's Basin alive!
Yeehaw! You're gonna die! Damn!
He dropped him like that, boy!
Just a little something for my trouble. Christ alive!
What are you waiting for? Do something! Keep come from Mr. Gulch's cattle! Are you kidding me?
Hey, this is really nice, Marston!
Pull foot!
எடுக்க விடுறாங்களா பாரு. போனீங்களா லூட் எடுக்கணும். ஸோ இதை முடிச்சுட்டு நம்ம போயிட்டு
Damn, those Baller twins got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Why'd a man break his back working 12 hours a day for a rancher who can't afford to pay him?
But the rancher can't pay him because those...
Yep, it's one of them vicious circle things the marshal keeps jawing about. Look lively! They're all across the ridge! I'll kill the hell out of you!
I chose a bad spot here.
I can't shoot shallow without a reason, boy. I'm gonna beat the lot of you.
Come on, let's take that ridge!
This is mighty
I'm the
generous of you,
goddamn
mister.
law.
What you doing back there?
Let's go, Marston. Get a move on.
ரெண்டு பேரும் குடுக்குடும் ஓடிடுறாங்க. காசெல்லாம் எடுத்துட்டு வந்தோம்ல.
You rustlers make me sick. We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He tell you he's all about the book, letting the judge decide a man's fate, but he throws out plenty of his own justice, too. But goddamn it, how many of these bastards are there?
You might as well give it up now. Let's push on to the bridges.
Ain't your life worth living?
Marshal!
branding iron now!
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
யாரடா பிரச்சனை இப்போ?
Come on, this way! I'm gonna fill you full of holes!
You don't want to do this, my friend!
There's one of them. Come on! Give them hell!
Marston, all you gotta do is point it and pull the trigger.
கடைசிக்கு நான் தான் பண்ணுவேன்.
I've got my super pants on.
Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches! Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages free.
பண்ணுங்க. இருக்கான்னு பார்க்குறேன். open container. Pass.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
One other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
இது பண்றோம். சரி. நம்ம வந்து எவ்வளவு பெரிய பேண்டிட் எல்லாம் அடிச்சு காலி பண்றோம். ஆனா வந்து இவனுங்க பாரு ஏதோ ஸ்னேக் ஆயில் விக்கிற அவனை வந்து காணும்னு சொல்லி தேடுறாங்க. அப்படின்ற மாதிரி சொல்லுவான். ஸோ மக்களே நம்ம பிசியை பார்க்குறீங்களா? யாரெல்லாம் பிசியை பார்க்கணும்? restrictions can be found in solar. And place waypoints. ஐ மாதிரி எதுவும் இருக்க போல இருக்கா? நம்ம தான் தேடுற மாதிரி இருக்குது. பாடியெல்லாம் அதாவது இந்த மாதிரி கொடுத்துருந்தானா பாடியெல்லாம் தூங்கி சரி என்ன பண்ணோம் அப்படியே நடந்தே போவோம் சரி
Don't think you'll be needing this.
குப்பை குப்பையா துட்டனே எங்க போனேன் அடுத்து இப்போ மாஸ்டரோட வேலை முடிஞ்சு இப்போ போனி இப்போ பார்த்துட்டு கொடுக்குறலாம் குதிரை வா
Let's go.
இப்போ அடுத்தது இப்போ போனிக்கிட்ட போகிறோம் போனி பொண்ணுக்கிட்ட back between 5 AM to mark.
Come on.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
First area with the dog. Stop all criminals encountered by McDonald's before morning. நான் இறங்கி என்ன பண்ண சொல்றாங்க? நாய் கூடவே போணுமா? வாக்கிங் போணுமா? நாய் ஏதாவது குலைச்சா இதைய பார்த்து பின்னாடி போனா அதை கடிக்கும்.
Don't let me catch you here again! Took care of that, fella. What can I say, partner?
Thank you.
Game வந்து அடுத்து
Go.
மக்களை பார்த்துக்கோங்க, லைக்கை தட்டி விட்டு பாருங்க, சேனலுக்கு வரப்போ காலையில
That Bonnie is right there.
Holding up by the Rio Bravo. I saw out.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that? I wonder as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
ஓ இவ என்ன சொல்றான்னா இங்கே தங்கிடு அப்படின்றாவ. இங்கே தங்கியோ லைஃப் ஸ்டைல் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிக்கோ. லைஃப் ஸ்டைல் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிக்கோ அப்படின்றான். அதுக்கு வந்து அவன் வந்து இல்ல அப்படின்ற மாதிரி சொல்றான். ரொம்ப
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new
இதுதான் மக்களே
country,
கதை.
memories don't really
ஓ
fade.
இவனோட ஃபேமிலியை வந்து பிடிச்சி வச்சிருக்காங்க.
My father was an illiterate
பில்
Scot born on
இந்த
the
இவன்
boat in New
இருக்கான்ல
York.
பில் கர்னா
He never saw his homeland,
அவனை
but
அடிச்சு அவனை
to hear him
காலி
talk
பண்ணணும்.
about it,
ஸோ
you'd imagine he only
சாவடிக்கிறதுக்காக
ever ate
இங்கே
haggis and
இவனோட
weren't killed.
ஃபேமிலியை வந்து பிடிச்சி வச்சிருக்காங்க.
And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to...
அவங்க அப்பா வந்து ஏதோ சிக்காகோ ஃபைட்டில் வந்து கண்ணு போச்சு. அவங்க அப்பா வந்து ப்ராஸ்டிடியூட். ஸோ இப்படி என்னெல்லாம் தெரியாது. அவனை வந்து ஆர்ஃபனேஜில் சேர்த்தாங்க. அங்கேருந்து அவன் ஓடி போய் கேங்கில் போய் சேர்ந்துட்டான். அவ்வளோதான் கதை.
Read taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. Or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Thank you. The horse.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
How do you do, sir? Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Yeah. கதை சொன்னதுக்கு நன்றிங்களா. நானும் நன்றி சொல்லிக்கிறேன்டா.
How are you today?
ஹேர்டை ஓட்டிட்டு போனோம்னா
Easy now. Hello, mister.
He's got it.
Come on.
Yeah. Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Keep on moving.
That's it.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Ain't that hard, is it? Come on.
Get right at them. Drive it this way.
going, Mr. Marston?
Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Come on.
Sweep back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Barney's gonna love this. He's just showing off now. Doing great, Mr. Marston. Stay with him. Keep that herd together now.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Easy.
ஆகலையா?
How do you do? No harm done.
Put your hair in the
been
bush.
locking people up for no reason. I saw my boss.
I'll join you for a while.
Man.
I wouldn't like to comment either way.
Woo-hoo. Them black wing tomatoes gave my boss the runs.
May the worst man win, gentlemen.
I seen the bar dog water down the gin.
It doesn't get much better than this.
More than Thieves Landing.
Where'd you hear that?
I'm calling. Interesting.
Hello.
I'm a wetting my tonsils all night long. Now I'm either lucky or foolish.
I think I'll leave while the going's good.
Looking for someone that seems awful similar.
We've been waiting for you.
You know that fool with the gift leg? I heard he used to be a duke in England.
I didn't know that. Bye.
Bye now. Hello to you.
Hello. You can't be too...
How are you, friend?
Ah, a serious customer. Excellent. Done.
That's enough, friend.
Come back anytime.
I believe the new Spalding's catalog will... Soon I love their unconsensus.
Wait, அதுக்குள்ளே ஆல்ரைட். அது என்ன வேணும்னு கேட்டுட்டு
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. And we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters. Cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herd of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Right, now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
Go! You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret that sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell, if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eye.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
But I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman can do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There's the horses! Get that lasso ready!
Come on, let's rope one! Come on, don't be afraid to have a lasso! Hang on to that rope, Marston! Keep it tight now, Marston!
He's there for the taking!
Come on, Mr. Marston, you can get him there!
Hold him tight for me! Rope him! He's right there! Keep at it!
Lean into it! Come on!
Almost got it. It's all right.
Let's see it,
Try
boy!
not to spook him too much!
Show me what you got, boy!
Hold on.
That's it! Don't give up!
You're mine now.
Come on then, cowboy!
Come on, come on, come on.
Whoa there!
I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I think this is back to the ranch.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's rope another one.
Yeah, come on.
Hold him there! Don't want to break him in. I got a hold on him. Come on, that's perfect range. Hold on to him.
Relax. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Calm down now. Relax now. Nearly there.
Come on.
Oh, damn. Whoa. Relax now. I got you now.
Look at that. Pure and natural. Easy now. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Let's go. I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker.
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead. Like tomorrow, I'll teach you about rain. Wait for my signal, and don't let those horses out of your sight.
I'll see you there, miss. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come.
Whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa!
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back. Get after him!
Let's go. Yeah. Easy there. You're mine now. God damn it. I got you now. Relax now. Almost got you. Relax. That's it.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses.
நல்ல
You
குதிரையா
know,
கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டோம்.
why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am.
இந்த ஸ்டாலியனை நீயே
He's
வெச்சுக்கோ.
a fine animal.
எனக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணதுக்கு மிக்க நன்றி. அதை நீ அப்படின்னு இதுதான் நம்ம குதிரை.
Yeah. Come on.
ஐயோ
That should calm you down. Come on, let's get this over with. This is dirty.
Oh, what do you think?
Tough one, ain't you? Let's go. Come on, easy up now. That makes you mine. Oh, Lord, this is nasty. This'll fetch a good price. Come on.
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on!
Amos! Hey, miss, I got most of the horses secure and the chickens.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Yeah, herd of good turn mala.
Let's get going before the weather gets any worse.
Yeah.
Conspiring against me. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path for me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. Past is who we are, Miss McFarland. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have 2 herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
If cows get real ornery in bad weather, it's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. We're not gonna be able to hear each other in this rain. Just make sure you don't lose sight of me. Whoa there!
Let's go.
Let's take them over to the other herd. We'll try to drive them all back to the ranch together. I haven't seen a storm like this for a while. We need to be quick.
Let's go.
This weather ain't showing any signs of letting up. I can't see 2 feet in front of me.
out there.
Marston, beautiful.
You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Mr.
Farmhouses. மக்களே பாத்துக்கோங்க லைக் தட்டி விட்டே பாருங்க சேனலுக்கு யாரா புதுசா சேனலுக்கு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ற மக்களே அது கோபா 20 லைக் மக்களே கமான் மக்களே கொஞ்சம் இருந்தது வேலை. விட்டோம். ஸோ அதனால் அப்படியே வீட்டுக்கு போயிட்டு
Come on.
இங்கே
Good evening to you. I believe the town of Blackwater would benefit from some kind of parade.
சரி ஓகே மக்களே. ஸோ நம்ம இன்னைக்கு வந்து ஸ்ட்ரீமை இப்போது இப்படியே நிப்பாட்டிடுவோம். பண்ணுறேச்சு போய் பாப்பாவுக்கு சாப்பாடு கொடுக்கணும், அந்த வேலைலாம் இருக்குது. ஸோ அதனால் அப்படியே நிப்பாட்டிடுவோம். ஸோ ஈவினிங் வந்து நம்ம இடிஎஸ் 2 போடுவோம். ஸோ ஹீரோ ட்ரக் சிமுலேட்டரு, புது ட்ரக்கு, புது ஜாபு, கான்வாய் எடுத்து எல்லாம். ஸோ தேங்க்ஸ் ஃபார் வாட்சிங் த ஸ்ட்ரீம். லைக் பண்ணது மிக்க நன்றி. மீண்டும் உங்களை ஒரு நல்ல கேம் பிளேயோட நல்ல கண்டென்ட்டோடு மீண்டும் சந்திக்கிறேன் மக்களே. அன்டில் தென் வணக்கம் ஃப்ரம் இருமனிதன் கேமிங். அப்புறம் நான் உங்களோட லைக் பண்ணி ஷேர் பண்ணி கமெண்ட் பண்ணி சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்கள். சேனலுக்கு யாராவது சொன்னீங்க பாய்.